You province 5. The question?
Question 14.
14. What was the name of the first tool maker in the Bible? What was the name of the first tool maker in the Bible? A. Nimrod. B. Nod. C. Tubal-Cain. And D. Jabal.
Please come again.
What was the name of the first tool maker in the Bible? A. Nimrod. B. Nod. C. Tubal-Cain. And D. Jabal. Yeah. D. Incorrect.
C.
Okay. Please wait till I give you the opportunity for the bonus. That's important. C. Tubal-Cain. I'll give you 4 points on all it. All right. Thank you very much. At least that will serve as a deterrent to others. Okay. Now your question. 6.
9.
Please hold on. Now, which best describes the classical apologetic method that says, since we can conceive of a God, it entails that he exists? A cosmological method. B, an ontological method. C, a teleological method. And D, a moral method.
The question again.
Which best describes the classical apologetic method that says, since we can conceive of a God, it entails that he exists? A, cosmological method. B, ontological method. C, teleological method. D, moral method.
Option A is what?
Cosmological method.
D.
D, moral method. Incorrect. Bonus question to you.
A, cosmological method.
Incorrect. The answer is B, ontological method. So your question, you province 1.
Question 19.
19. What king of Israel had a reputation as a fast and furious chariot driver? A, Ahab. B, Jeroboam. C, Rehoboam. D, Jehu.
Should be Ahab. A.
Incorrect. Now, a bonus to you.
The questions, I guess.
What king of Israel had a reputation as a fast and furious chariot driver? Ahab, Jeroboam, Rehoboam, Jehu.
J.
Correct. 2 Kings 9, verse 20. A question to you now.
7.
7. What are the 2 columns on the temple built by Solomon? A, Jachin and Boaz. B, Lachin and Toaz. C, Machin and Toaz. D, Glachin and Joaz.
One more time.
What were the 2 columns on the temple built by Solomon? A, Jachin and Boaz. B, Lachin and Toaz. C, Machin and Toaz. Machin and Zoaz. D, Glachin and Joaz.
A.
Jachin and Boaz, correct. 10 points. And our next question, Youth Province 5.
Question 18.
18. All right. Which prophet said, out of Egypt have I called my son? A, Isaiah. B, Micah. C, Hosea. D, Zephaniah.
Hosea.
Correct. Hosea 1:11. You're already celebrating. That's good. All right. Our next question.
Question 11.
11. Okay. In Christology, hypostatic union is the doctrine that dash. A, Jesus was truly good, kind, and loving. B, Jesus was truly God, truly man, and one person. C, Jesus was truly faithful, diligent, and humble. And D, Jesus was truly sacrificial, judgmental, and pure.
The question and the answer.
In Christology, hypostatic union is the doctrine that A, Jesus was truly good and loving, kind and loving. B, Jesus was truly God, truly man, and one person. Jesus was truly faithful, diligent, and humble. D, Jesus was truly sacrificial, judgmental, and pure.
A.
Jesus was truly God, truly man, and one person. Philippians 2:7, correct. 10 points. I believe you get to choose the bony questions. All right, Youth Province 1,
Yes, please.
That's a
Question
waste,
12.
man.
12. It says, what did Epaphroditus do? What did Epaphroditus do? A, he brought Paul a gift from the Philippians. B, he followed Paul to Spain. C, he worked with Barnabas. And D, he traveled to Philippi.
He brought Paul a gift from the Philippines.
Correct, 10 points. And Youth Province 2,
Question 9.
question 9. Name the ruler of Judah afflicted by leprosy. A, Azariah. B, Jehu. C, Rehoboam. D, Ahab.
Come again, sir.
Name the ruler of Judah afflicted by leprosy. A, Azariah. B, Jehu. C, Rehoboam. D, Ahab.
Rehoboam.
Rehoboam. Incorrect. Bonus
Let's
question
take
to
the
you.
question. Take it.
Name the ruler of Judah afflicted by leprosy. Azariah, Jehu, Rehoboam, Ahab.
A.
Azariah, A. Correct. 5 points. Yes, I saw you do like this.
Think I-
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Youth Province 5, the question?
The last question.
Yes. Choose one from the last questions.
Question number 17.
17. All right. What occurred when Jonathan and his armor bearer attacked the Philistines? A, an earthquake. B, a blackout. C, a landslide. D, an erosion.
A. An earthquake.
A, an earthquake. 1 Samuel 14:11-15. Correct. 10 points. Yes.
13.
13. Which part of the classical approach begins with the notation that everything has a cause? Therefore, there must be a first cause, and that first cause is God. Now, the options: A, ontological method. B, cosmological method. C, teleological method. And D, moral method.
The question and the options.
Which part of the classical approach begins with the notation that everything has a cause? Therefore, there must be a first cause, and that's God. A, ontological method. B, cosmological method. C, teleological method. And D, moral method.
The options again.
Ontological method, cosmological method, teleological method, moral method. What'd you say?
A.
A, incorrect. Hold
B.
on. An option. Bonus to you, yes.
B.
B, correct. I give you 4 points. Thank you. And now your question. You
Question.
Province 1.
Question 3.
Question 3. It says, in the Bible, which of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse rides a red horse? I say that again. In the Bible, which of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse rides a red horseman? Or ride a red horse, rather. A, Antichrist. B, death. C, war. And D, tribulation.
C.
C, war. Book of Revelations, correct? You see that in the book of Revelation. That was a sigh of relief. All right, 10 points for you. God bless you. And finally, our last question
Question
for
16.
this stage and this episode.
Question 16.
16. It says, what was Priscilla's husband? Paul's friend. Sorry, I come again. What was Priscilla's husband, Paul's friend, called? And what was his profession? A, Onesimus, farmer. B, Philemon, fisherman. C, Levi, tax collector. D, Aquila, tent maker?
A.
A, incorrect. And you have that opportunity.
No, sir. I didn't hear you. I
Sorry?
said A. That is Aquila, tent maker.
Oh,
Tent maker.
okay, that's what you meant.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you say Aquila? That was an opportunity for you.
That's what I said. I said Aquila, tent maker.
No, he
Oh,
said D.
okay, sorry, that's
Say
D.
A.
Said D.
Yes, sir. I said
D,
D.
Aquila, tent maker.
It's the
All
way
right,
he
correct. I'll give it to you.
Thank you, sir.
10 points to you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, and that brings us to the end of this episode. We've gone through the milk stage, we've gone through the meat stage, and these bone crackers just cracked their bones.
Very much.
Very soon we'll be hearing your scores, not too long from now. Yes, before we call it a day, we'll be hearing the scores and the points of these contestants. A short break. Yes, it's time for the moment of truth where we get to hear the scores. A grand total for episode 2. I won't believe you're ready. Youth Province 5 scored 128 points. Don't you think I think you need to celebrate yourself. It's not easy to stand there and answer questions. Now, Youth Province 6 is going home with 83.5 points. Still keep the smile on your face. And also, Youth Province 1 is going home with 169 points. And finally, Youth Province 2 will be going home with 145 points. So our winner for this episode is Youth Province 1, contestant B.
Yeah.
Youth Province 1, contestant B with 169 points. Yes. All right, a job well done to you guys. And to you watching, a big thank you for watching and staying tuned. Of course, next episode, we'll be having another competition and we'll be having people compete from different provinces too. It's something we all look forward to, and most definitely, you will be blessed. For inquiries and sponsorship, please call the numbers on the screen. I remain Tokumbo Lady. Do have a wonderful time. See you during the next episode. God bless you.